Shoot. Okay. So I don't know why I'm getting this Zelensky, Mami Wata, um, the so-called Big Brother. These energies, so like somebody made a big move, and this scared people, a lot of people, or I don't know. It made them mad. Somebody made a choice. It's like somebody, a group, a get along gang, been getting away with some shit for a long time. Like I said, these are people that's older than me or something. I don't have nothing to do with it. This like if I was the key player for my class, 99, but that shifted something when my person went back to school, to night school or whatever to get their diploma. And these people started to follow that person. And then whoever my person was like behind like a grade and he waited a couple years to go back to get his diploma. It kind of could have threw something off because almost like he gave me his body that I can't relate to. They older than me. They don't. There's nothing there's no growth with me and these because it's nothing like this, And like somebody like younger women or wanted to be, tied to. It was like my body, whatever was generated around me that was supposed to go with me to the future as I build my kingdom. It's like they swapped it over. They gave it to this person. And I keep on hearing somebody saying, "Oh, I like the party," but I know this ain't my person because my person is not a partier. The person is extremely, you know, homebound and boring. And even though I like him, it's not a problem for me. But it's almost like this means that these are like body snatchers or something too. Like somebody going around like using my skin and forcing it to be a party boy or a party girl. Um, I don't know. Hold on a second. It's also renewing something with men that were crazy about this grandmother or this Rachel energy. Um, it's almost like I would just be the young tenderoni as far as it would go to my mothers and grandmothers. I'm just a little. Hold on, I don't know how to explain it to you. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's like somebody could have let one of these men body snatch me. You know what I'm saying? In a way, like change my body around, everything like this. Like they could have did something top secret, like a tummy tuck, like all this shit that I would be planning for my future body or my future way. And it's like they gave it, but I can't be me. Like they either gonna share the body because they can't make me submit to them. You know what I'm saying? Or out of jealousy or something. Because now I'm thinking like, wait, this got to be like the Zelensky energy with this daughter. How they been hanging out and doing whatever the fuck they doing. It's like this got to be like the Zelensky and the daughter, but it's not the daughter. Like it's like two older men or something. Like and my grandmother, like trying to. I don't know. I don't know. It's something weird, y'all. Look, Ace of Swords fell out in the car out of my book. This is the truth. Like you can't battle me for me, motherfucker. You know, let me be me and do what I'm about to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll, that is just so weird. That is just so weird. And then we got imprisonment. Somebody could be imprisoned here. So I don't know, like, cause somebody, like, some of these people are obsessed to the point of like some other reason, but it's all still leveling out to like a sense of control. It's to have a sense of control. And so, I was just sitting here like, oh, you know, I heard people doing spell work like, oh, somebody stink, somebody's got a rotten smell down there, they got work done or something, got a rotten smell. Um, but I was having a vision like somebody's trying to do surgery on somebody down there, like a not a BBL, but they're trying to do like genital surgery, like what somebody would do to a male that castrate himself and try to get a female tract. So it's like they're trying to do something, a surgery procedure that I don't need. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get this procedure, it won't be the same. It's going to be like smelly or it's going to be something. Because I just been having a weird smell. But I know that I could feel reptilian. When I just woke up right now, I know I felt reptilian energy slithering around on me. It's like a soft sewer smell. And I don't know. It's a very soft sewer smell. Okay, we got 28 in reverse. The young male that was like, doting after somebody. This person is in reverse here. And then this card right here, I put away my purple cards because they've been sitting out here for like a week or more. And when I picked up the cards, this spun around and flipped over. And it's like the easy energy. This could be like this easy E energy, which could be this could be this easy E energy, which could be this my queen's eye. And it's just linking all these people up. Because my queen's eye, these might be skinwalkers or something, or something like this. And there's something about relating to Queen Elizabeth, the mother, with my queen's eye and Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? It's something fucking weird here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but we got mom in reverse. That's not somebody's mom. Like if they've been playing this shit longer than what they doing right now, if they've been playing this game with who the heads of the states are or who's been in charge, like this is like the bullshit from then coming into now. But somebody's acting like their mom, they're your mom or something. They're not. And we got this easy energy here. Or maybe this person is somebody that sent this mother or try to contain this person or something like this here. This person try to like contain this person. Maybe this lady had to move or it's something weird because I feel like it connects this married neighbor. Okay. It connects this married neighbor to I seen her going over there getting the mail from the fish mailbox people. And it's like, where did you send them with my motherfucking body? Or with a body or with whatever this is. Cause something getting real dark here. These motherfuckers ain't came to play. And I can't play with you. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they done did shit, right? So all these people over here like acting crazy or whatever on the other side, like it's like they were like talking in some kind of, and it's kind of like why we reading this shit. You know what I'm saying? Something is something is being activated or something. I don't know. But these are parents. You know, it's some kind of abuse because they wanted me to be like some weakling little something, you know, some weakling little person, not ready for whatever this is, like this kind of warfare. Or hold on, like I can't take it. Like as long as they exist in the game, you know, it's like a toss up because these motherfuckers don't really fuck with me like that. Okay, so like they getting tired of something, you know what I'm saying, and I'm getting tired of something. This could also be somebody that was trying to throw people off your scent. Like they trying to stay in something so they could throw, but whatever's happening, something is moving anyways here. Because there's like, I know usually like a couple days after that time of the month, it's been taking me a couple of days after that time a month to cleanse, for my stuff to be cleansed, or for, you know, the blood smell and shit to go away. But um I don't know. It's just something weird that's going on. Okay, mm. And I almost feel like somebody was cutting, like somebody is cutting in my fucking vagina, like putting some like stitches or something, or trying to change the outcome of it, or something like this. But it's more like a jealous woman that can't get an entity or a male from coming towards your way or my way. And then this is the only way you know how to do it, bitch. And it's the only way you know how to get your motherfucking head split. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm not calling on nobody, bitch. If you can't keep, matter of fact, 9 times out of 10, you took the men from me. That's why you always have a problem with them coming back and forth to me. But this is, you mean this? You mean you telling me that you stepped into some type of zone with this person, or you done killed a nigga so you can move him out the way so you could get closer? It's something very fucking, I don't know, right? It's something. Now, somebody could be thinking they doing this to you to protect you, to keep people away from you, or something like this. But it also could be like to humiliate you, or there's some competition here. Also, I feel like these are all men. Maybe even these mothers and grandmothers or whatever that are trying to come off as women. These are all men, and like you, the only woman, maybe that a man, you know, feels some kind of way. But these are like inglorious bastards, like all of them. Witches, they're all witches, all of them. It's like these is all inglorious motherfuckers, like, and they got holes now. They don't have to come kissing ass of the person, of the queen. They feel like whatever I was supposed to do, it didn't get accomplished, or they don't have to respect it, even if it did. It's something like this. You know, the same people that want your throne is the ones that was supposed to be teaching you or moving you along. You know, oh, they moving somebody along, all right. You know, with some type of dead body or something like this here. Like this could be, even if, like I said, the tattooist, because you know, with this tattoo artist energy, like somebody is a tattoo artist, but I'm not even getting like tattoos like this. I'm getting like permanently damaging motherfuckers. Like, um, my thing is, how did you get to be this ruthless type of person or something like this? Because it make me think like this part of the thing broke you. it's almost like this part of the game that I'm going through broke you. It didn't break me. But the part of the game that you spent so much time in your life trying to prove your point or be some kind of way, I'm not even there yet. You know what I'm saying? But this part broke you and it didn't break me. You get what I'm saying? So who's the tough guy? Like you got broken way back at this point that somebody did this to you. I didn't. That's what makes me a better ruler. Because not these people is too far gone. It's like even if you had a secret program where these people was murderers, but they had some compassion or they had a limit when it came to their so-called children or the people that they was leading or the people that they was doing shit for or getting something prepared for or preparing tables for or whatever. It's done. These people is through. Like their mind is shot. It's out of fucking there. Like you don't have to teach me no motherfucking lessons. You bet like stay up out of my shit. This is somebody that it's your smell or it's your body or it's the way that you fit around them or something like this. And they willing to ruin that or something like this in order for something. Like I don't know, man. Like these could even people that are supposed to be gay or or something like this. And it's like, why is you so worried about this woman vagina? Like, I don't know. I feel like this person could be in prison here in this easy energy, but I don't know. I don't like this energy like either. Or these people swap bodies somehow. I don't know. And like this is the prime of my life. I've already passed all this stuff. Why are you trying to put me on the battlefield? Like the war is only y'all trying to fuck with me or trying to strip me of my crown or something now. Like what's the big deal? Like these people should be ashamed of themselves, and I don't want them being reprocessed or remade on the earth. I don't. I said no. I said no. You ruined enough children or whatever this is. Like it's over it already, man. Because it is a rotten smell. And the Bible say, "Oh, you used to have a beautiful smell, and now there's a rot." But somebody's doing something to someone. It's not a disease. It's not no motherfucking hairpiece or something. Somebody's doing something to give the impression. Now, if this is like flying monkeys and they like you and they like shh and they trying to just give you the yeah, oh, I went over there and it smelled just like everybody else's that has that she's done or whatever. But it just was something that somebody threw on there to try to throw somebody off. Why are we even at this point of having to do that? Just get rid of these motherfuckers. Like, I don't know. Because I can feel something now, and this is not protection or this is not nothing like this. This is not that. And I think that the Ukraine energy could be having something to do with the single father syndrome here. Also, somebody's like, oh yeah, you know, they're using one of your children and vicariously like connecting themselves to that child and then they self to redo something with you. And it's like, I wouldn't even want to be that person. I wouldn't want to look like that person. I wouldn't want to be shaped. That's like nothing like me. If somebody was like, okay, how will you feel better if you know that you have a child, it looked like you, da 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 da, you know, you will be able to dream fast or dream share with this child. When the child get, oh, I don't like your process. I said now I want my shit, some kind of whatever this is, it's supposed to be now. So, and it's not supposed to be body snatching a fucking child or whatever this is. Not one that's on earth with me. Like, what do you think? I'm stupid or something? Like, because some of these people that could move like this, y'all got to be like fallen angels, or you got to be like demons. You got to have your knowledge or something. What you tapped into, the frequency you tapped into, is something else that would be a danger. People would be frightened if they knew y'all was the motherfuckers moving next door in regular middle class USA. And I was just wondering too, you know, because it's almost like somebody want to make themselves known through like the it's like somebody want to make themselves known through like some type of whatever that little performance last night with all them people being loud. It's like somebody want to make themselves known. And I think somebody know that, are you that person? Those people are close to me. They're close to me or something like this, like close around. And this is why somebody is doing this shit. It's like a girl and a guy, or a dude and a dude. Like this is a flying monkey, but this is one that got feeling. They don't have no feelings for nobody but yourself. But you know they didn't caught themselves lowered their standards. I refuse. You understand? I refuse. Like I don't even want you sitting here, looking at me like that. Like motherfucker, go get them. I'm starting to think it have to be. If these people think that they're the friend, no, you put other people. I don't like motherfucking friends. Don't let friends do whatever this is. So that's making me think somebody's like, oh yeah, you're not from here or something like this. Nah, motherfucker, that mean whoever this is that left with this RV, you got my motherfucking clone or my body or whatever you did. They did something here. They did something where they feel like this gonna take away. This is gonna take away. They feel like this is going to take away my access to something. Okay. Um, you know what I'm saying? uh with more foreign DNA, I mean DNA that would be connected to a feather in another country or something. You're trying to do something like change the DNA like that. I also heard beautiful wings to fly. Because Zelensky could be the masculine energy that was Zelensky could be the masculine energy that I felt this person link up with another feminine, okay, a while back, and I just let that energy go. But that could be who my person was, in the I don't think he's the Aquarius, but it's something, it might be the protection here. Like Russia be playing too much. Like I think that these people be forgetting what they did because if somebody been controlled or already dominated, or even if they thought this was big boss joining up in gangs and cliques and stuff like this made these people enter into a realm. No matter how much of a tough guy you is right now, it took you in a different realm. The way that I'm not being able to be contained in the mental some kind of way is what's going to reach, is going to make me higher. So somebody's trying to make me do all the work in this body, and they think they just going to come in the body and then fix everything and clean it up or something. But if I don't die, or if I want to remain in my body and keep fighting this battle, they're going to make it uncomfortable for me to live in my body, is what they think. And then once I kill myself, then one of them will be able to be me. You get what I'm saying? It's some shit like this. And I'm like, nah. Like it's always a no for me. Like just don't ask me nothing. It's always a no for no favors or some shit like this. Like it's always a no, because nobody wants to be in a situation hmm, where they speak a language you don't understand. But I could understand their language still. You see what I'm saying? It's like there's nothing new under the sun. Now they're not even really changing the language. You changing the formation. You changing the way that the thing is moving. You changing the way that the conversation is moving, because y'all know that I done already examined the regular tarot readers and not examined you enough. But the fact that you didn't find out that until now, or you didn't change it until now, is what let me know that something ain't right. And this is like some crazy motherfucker, some buffoon motherfucker want to fight you or something. Nigga, I'm just going, nigga, somebody like you understand what I'm saying? If I had guards, I'd have them come out, just end your motherfucking life. This like a rogue dog that, what I'm saying, or your dog was gone for 8 weeks and then come back towards you growling and sniveling and wanting to bite your ass. Like, I'm not even gonna play with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, there's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something wrong. It's almost like too Davina when she brought back that boy Colin or Coleman or whatever his name was. She brought him back, and he wasn't the same. He was hurting other people or whatever, maybe even about her, and then he was hurting her. Okay, Collins or whatever his name was. I can't remember. So, and this could also be this easy E energy, and then this mom energy, or who this woman is that's not really your mom. It's something like this. Like, I don't know, somebody got, remember we said, okay, since it's saying easy, this made me think like, mm-hmm, like it wasn't this person that was giving something out all the whole time. It was this fake mom or somebody that tried to fake like they were somebody's mom or something like this. But I feel like somebody was trying to stay out of jail because whoever this is, somebody's trying to stay out of jail to protect you. But something, mm, I don't know. Yeah, you see how 50 and 60, these is like people that's out of my, somebody's trying to make it seem like, oh, you in a land where you don't know the land. No, it's y'all not my people. You know what I'm saying? You're not the people. And something is like opening up something here. You're not the people. Like I just like woke up a second ago and I'm just like, ew, the smell. Also, like they're also it's dangerous because some of these people they lost their gifts. So now I'm the least, it's like the soul is on awakened, but I'm the least awakened as a excuse me, as to maybe knowing just like what we're talking right here, what's going on around me where people are trying to defeat me. I don't think I pick up on that much energy or that much information, but somebody wanted to make it seem like I'm the one that got this black dark hole or da 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 da. Because some of these people got a little soft spot. These are like hardcore motherfuckers, but they got a little soft spot on the inside, really. And sometimes if they sit there, it could send them into an emotional. I don't know. It's like these could be like I told you, battered or abused or children that they just trauma bond to me because of the way something here, or maybe I'm the friend that they wish that I had when they was little and they was getting abused by their parents or something like this. Like I'm that person. So I don't know, but we got this. It resonates with these people, the small child in these people, and so they try to keep me childish or childlike. But I got to grow up and I got to do whatever this is because something is. I don't like something is changing. Okay, so we got the Princess of Pentacles here. Okay, um, with these scars or these stab wounds on their stomach or something like this. This could be this Louisiana energy. Okay, this could be this somebody's like a voodoo witch priestess or something like this. And we got these flames here, and then we have this energy here. And then, like I told you, we got these bumps. So somebody's trying to make me or you smell like something to make it seem like you got this or something like this, but it just like you don't. And then it said Princess of Pentacles. Like somebody sent me a message like, "Oh, Princess, bitch, I'm the queen" or something like this. And I'm thinking like, yeah, you're trying to put this on me, and it's not for me. Okay, even if this person is older than me, you immature as hell or something like this. But I seen them where if those people left or something like this, then they had the lady next door go and move the mail, and I think that the lady next door is connected to some of these people that I just said. Sorry. And I don't know who the strange man is that moved back over here that be at her house. But these people are these are like demons have vicariously moved into these people's vassals. It's like to get close to me. They won't speak to me in person, but it's like when I fall asleep, these people be like looking at me, or they got one of my clones. They've been have trafficking her in this fucking neighborhood at these different plants house, traffickers houses. But see, they like me to talk about them. This ain't people, this ain't beings and things that get mad. They like it. Oh, you know this. Like I don't know what this is. But you can't trust them either. This shit is crazy. It's almost like these is like somebody, you want to see what it really took to protect your motherfucking ass while we was trying to keep you in the wilderness and keep you out the limelight, but then do it like this or do it like that. These kind of motherfuckers with some type of immunity and no fear. But then these are the kind of somebody like you got your little dogs, your little puppies, your little boys that go sniffing up after your sweet little ass or whatever like this. You know what I'm saying? What run after me, motherfucker? You don't even recognize. It's like that. It's like that one night when me and my daughter was outside, like about six years ago, and she was sitting out there doing something, and like something ran up on her, like a, and then I had to run out there and jump out there and try to scare this thing. But we both still confused today. You know how on that one movie, it's like one of them old horror movies, and I think on the front of the thing, it's even might be in these cards, in my horror cards, but it's a dog with a man's face. We just still don't know what it was. Okay. So it's like, motherfucker, this is the kind of dogs I got. You talking about the little cutely dog, the little canine you got, you be walking around here. Like, no, motherfucker, okay? You get the little boys that'll be, hot headed. If another little boy come towards you and try to talk shit to you, or if it's their turn to be over here in your area, canvas in the area, and another motherfucker can't stay away from you, and they get into a little squabble. You know what I'm saying? And these is motherfuckers that this shit is all going on the outskirts. You don't even have to see this, right? But whoever these men are, something has shifted, and they're trying to show their strength. And I told you, they're like, my dog is like a Jeffrey Dahmer motherfucker. My dog is like, or worse than, we can even put this, what this motherfucker will do to you. We didn't even put that shit on TV yet. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even put that shit on TV because some of these motherfuckers don't like your ass because they don't want to deal with whatever. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And it's like, why, even if they chip everybody, and every time somebody kidnap you and try to take you to a place, they find you, and bring you home. If you're not destroying these motherfuckers on sight, then it ain't no need to keep doing the repetitive. It's like people want us to be with the nonsense and the chaos and the belligerence and the ridiculousness, so that we can't move forward. Like, just, and it's like smacking, and that's the thing with an animal like this motherfucker. Then if it bites you, or you got it watching your kid and it bite your kid, motherfucker, you can't play no game. You got to take it out. You can't play. That's how I know somebody is like holding it's like holding some type of weapon right over your innocent child here. Somebody wants you to be like, daddy, daddy, mom, or something like this. You just this weakling thing or something like this. Okay. Everybody had to do stuff for you. You ain't never did, but it's your fault. You made it like this because you thought that it would block me from coming to do what God got me to do on this earth. And still, with all those threats and all that shit or whatever, somebody is still looking mentally sound, more mentally sound than you, that are doing this. And I feel like something is the wrong way. Somebody's like, okay, we'll lock up these people or something. Oh, this bitch is so stupid. These are the people that was helping this person, but none of you are. You're all. I want them all to fall because none of them are. You're not. If you're trying to plot on me, they're not. Whatever, like this. It's just like gut the whole thing. I don't know, but I don't like that smell. I know that. Goddamn it. And then now I'm noticing that all these stray cats or something like this, it's almost like somebody trying to turn somebody, put an alley cat spell on someone. because now I noticed that there was a lot of little stray cats running around my crib, and this is not. And in Texas, they used to have a lot of stray cats like running around the neighborhood and stuff like this. Like when we were little, it's just stray cats would just be walking around the neighborhood, walking around the apartments or whatever, all the time. And this is just spells. Like as long as you could believe the spell, then you will believe that the person was defeated or something. But they're not. Like, or I'm not, or something like this. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is even why this young man can't come back towards you. Right? Because the person was banging. You remember we seen somebody in that bathtub. This is somebody like ha ha, like with they ass dragging in the bathtub. Would they put a spell on your yoni or something like this? Something of death. Almost like the girl that on that witch episode, everybody that she had sex with died. So depending on how many men you've been with or something, there is a militia or something like this, or that you loved or shared your energy with or brought back to life, or if you was like a Nike energy on the field bringing people back to life, it's something like this here. All right. So I don't know what this means about this army ready energy here. I don't know if this means that there's a group of people willing to fight for you, somebody else, the real temple, the fake temple, because this is why I keep on getting somebody keep getting faked out as to what they're supposed to be protecting, or this is somebody that'll protect a clone of yours or present a clone of yours. It's not that powerful, it's not that much better, but it looked like this persona, like I want that perfect bitch right there. Like, but and so people are protecting that, but the real holy temple don't look like that. It's like Venus or who is it? Venus or I can't remember what her name is. But if you look at the clay figures of her, she was like a big bad built person. The stomach was like big and hangy, the boobs was kind of saggy. Like this is what the thing look like. All right. But they will show you some lady, some delicate, soft looking lady that's floating around on a shell, a seashell, and I think that this has something to do with like, military men and like really pretty girls, like the Marilyn Monroe syndrome. But at the same time, um, because it's like I got a meeting in a ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. But some of these dudes are now flipped over to liking dudes, and some of these dudes is flipped over to liking people that are a little bit more rough around the edges. That they look like they could sit back and knock a couple beers back, and they look at it like that's my homie or whatever or something like this. So somebody got a different type of swang here, or a different kind of something here. Somebody's trying to make you rough like this so that even like if this is a male, if they won't want to take this male off, he's quiet and keep his mouth closed and just switch around and shit like this. But the battle ain't none of these motherfuckers is mine. So why do you have the equipment? This could be like your man too. Like, yeah, I'm gonna let them get at you or something like this while they sitting up around you though. But like, it's an oxymoron. It's a motherfucking oxymoron. Cause how you a real nigga and we ain't never even heard you try to check her. You ain't never told that woman to stop doing this, but you knew that if she kept doing it like this, that these niggas was gonna start getting something kind of funny or something like this. Like I don't know, and I don't give a fuck either way, to be honest with you. Like, but this is what I'm picking up here. Mm. I know why Trump ain't gonna send them over here to this neighborhood. I know that though. Hmm. Yeah, because somebody is the original person or the official person, and then we have unexpected income. Somebody else got this unexpected income, and it's not the original person or the official person. Like if the battle is mine, people could kind of tell that it's kind of on another level where it's strange. What are you doing? Yeah, the Gemini. I think I think Trumpet is a Gemini. Yeah, yeah. Let's see you do it. Let's see you pull it off. Let's see you figure it out. Let's see you get there. The two-faced man. I'm telling you, this is like Rowan finding out, like, dude, you went and you did something to my person or my mom, or this could maybe not be my mom, but this could be my older. Yeah, because look, 50s and 60s is not the official person here. It could be somebody younger. Um, mm, it could be an older version of me, or maybe this is this mom, because somebody. We saying something about somebody, and this motherfucker that made up their mind. Like I feel like, say this is like a secret area 51 or some base that's hidden around here somewhere. Mm, it's been going undetected, since the war times or something. And now since I'm making noise or somebody's making noise, this is ruining something for these people. But at the same time, it's about to clear something out for the people. It's something weird like this, and um, I thought it's just wiping from my mind. Okay, so but at this facility or whatever, the way that it's transported, they see people, creatures, entities coming in and out, in and out. They're probably seeing you there. And you just think like the rest of your family. At some point in time, they said, "Hey, I want you to go down to this whatever like this, and then go get this or something like this or whatever." Say we just gonna make up something out of nowhere right here. You start looking at the little girl, whatever. You know that these oligarchies or these people these dictators or these people in the background or these entities, you know that they're waiting. They're watching your child. Oh, she getting about to now. The energies is about to start coming around or whatever. Because you done raised up a couple of children. You know how this shit work, right? They about to come sniffing around, whatever. This ain't just the regular boys. This is something else coming sniffing around somebody's kid or something like this. This is like, oh, this motherfucker, I can't never get rid of him. Golly, like, this about to be strenuous. Now I got to be paying attention and things like this. It's like, and then one day you can't take it no more, and you tell little Rebecca, or they tell little Rebecca, go down to the corner store, like that, like on Sesame Street, go give me some eggs, milk, a stick of butter. Eggs, milk, a stick of butter. Okay, mama. You know, but something happens. They know it because the family or the village or the something can't take no more. The child could be totally oblivious. Okay. But it's almost like somebody's like, you know what to do or you know how to get there. You don't. That whatever this memory box is that you need, or your black box, whatever this memory box that you need, or this part of this memory, it's already been deducted from you. It's somebody else died with that or burned to death with that in their body. It's something like this. So this could be like burning a doorway. Hold on. Burning a doorway is that last vital piece. Is to make somebody feel like, oh, yeah, you messed up when you did that, but you didn't mess up nothing. These motherfuckers are just haters, and or they don't want to see you to go to the next, or they're trauma bonding you because they fear what's next, but you wasn't the real fucking thing. I am. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. This is also like turning a female's using spell word to turn a female's vagina, the mother's, into like some kind of royalty or some type of rot or something like this, so that and then send a masculine energy that's a dog. The dogs like to eat, you know. Okay. And so, then you get a little girl that's at her little horny age or something like this. And then you send in a dog, and then guess what? Because these motherfuckers don't mind. You see? So when you was little, everything was happening in the ethers for you. But now somebody else is back on the earth and they little, and these people got little hideout spots. These are your spots that was built for you to build something in some kind of nature. Maybe not the same thing, but that's what they're doing now, and they're disregarding right in front of your fucking face, like by using this, doing this to a child. And then we wonder how people end up in jail for killing their whole family. But this still gives these people some type of, whoever this is, or if this is me, motherfucker, I'm about to be above your ass and be above your motherfucking pay grade, because you see what I'm saying? You fucked up because God already did something first before you stupid motherfuckers start doing this. And so I can't even see it the same way. It ain't like, oh, girl, you just let that man do like this or whatever. Well, I ain't seen no proof, right? Or this ain't even your child or something like this. Or it's some weird shit like this. If you can't see nothing, you can't say nothing. Somebody is crazy about two people or two situations or something like this. But I don't need no iffy shit. I don't need no back and forth. I don't need nobody that's supposed to be my general, and I got to worry about you chasing up under my little daughter or something. You got to go and take leave because I need a motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be on that shit. But I feel like the women were controlling these men with the leash by keeping the daughter, getting him, you know, to start sniffing around her daughter's backside, and then because he always want to have access to that daughter, he gonna do what the somewhat of what the mother say. And so it's kind of still like you sold yourself and your child out cheap. You know what I'm saying? You sold your, nah. I'll just count on God and hope. God, you said at the end of this, and if something was wrong with me, you could fix everything, right? Okay, we just gonna keep on moving forward then. Cause this is where these motherfuckers stop. You can always tell where somebody challenging you, they ain't even supposed to be in the game. You wasting my energy. But you can always tell where they come in the game, where they fucked up in the game, and they want to have you messed up. And that's somewhere right here. Yeah, it's somewhere right here. This is where somebody messed up. Because it wouldn't matter to you if all this is ghostly energy or something. You didn't know about these people running through your shit. So if all your encounters with these people was never registering to you in your mental, so these people could have been hopping on you all your motherfucking life, but in your mental, and you the hardest one that they try to keep you as a child for long as they can, where they just can't do it no more. So it's something about the mental here. But all these other kids, they fakes, or they was never supposed to rise to the real occasion. You or I am. It just this is what the fuck this is. Okay. Like you can always tell where somebody messed up at on, because this is where they will get right behind you and try to trip up your feet. You loved me until you seen that I was going to score higher on this part, which means that I'm going to start out in the higher rankings when I get to the other side, which makes you want to ruin me or trip me or something at the fucking finish line. Yeah, I'm your child. You supposed to want me to win. You was cheering for me and everything, but if this is going to break your number, you'll come put your foot in front of me and drop me. You'll try to put your foot in front of me and drop me. And that's not happening, because I don't have to regard to none of your situation, none of your rules, none of your relegation, whatever the fuck y'all do. I don't have to. So even this is like somebody trying to ruin me or you or something like this right at the finish line. So you're not intact when you take the throne or something like this here. Okay. And that's the thing. It says here, I want you right next to my side. But the thing is, I don't want you next to my side. I don't want whoever this person is. I did not come here to break some kind of curse for you motherfuckers for you could try to take this like cookie, like bitch, you better get out of here. I did not come bring this far for you to have this bitch for me to sit next to you. No, we not doing that. We're not doing that because you trust these niggas that's around you. If somebody's saying that they hid my 15-year-old body because they had a premonition or something like this. Yeah, because something is about a fish race or something, or water race, a goldfish. Yeah, the goldfish. You know, like the girls that just sit there and just breathe. Okay, look pretty. I'm talking about like that, not the little ugly, skinny goldfish, but the goldfish, like the exaggerated one from the cartoons with the fluffy tail thing. So, something was going right until these people introduced or put up the AI version of this, the younger version of you or something like this. And that's kind of fucked up right there too. Because it's like, nigga, you're not about to keep my listen, if I'm supposed to get back in my young body, bitch, you're not about to keep my young body. If I don't want to be with you, that means my young body don't want to be with your ass either. Like, cut it out. Oh, let's see. Okay? This kind of look like Flavor Flav a little bit. Yeah, motherfucker, you didn't want me. You can't have my good body either. You can't have no parts of this shit going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Going on now. You can't have no parts of me, motherfucker. Not none. You not about to keep them motherfucking children you thought you created through me and none of that. Motherfucker, no. No. Mm-mm. D Virgo goddess. D the Virgo goddess energy. That could be another Pam. Because my dad liked Pam. I've seen a couple of Pams. The Parham one. And then allegedly passed away, not that long ago. But um but the one with the British accent, the D Virgo goddess here, or whatever her name is or something. I don't know what's going on here. Something strange could be going on. We got the star in reverse and then the flowers here. 99. Okay, somebody could have did something to somebody back in 1999 to stop them from something here. Plus these two. This owl energy and this Nick at night or somebody like this here. I'm telling you, somebody can't just have copper. They gotta have. We got Georgia GA in reverse. We got RC or RG, RGB, RG something. Georgia in a courtship. So I don't know. Somebody was not in a courtship with this person. Okay, like these are people that, like I'm telling you, you calling them world leaders, but the closer we get, the the lower level versions of them are mentally ill or something. We're finding the rot. Like you're finding a rot, and so somebody's trying to make you a rot. Like you're finding somebody's finding a rot. 42. The compass is in reverse. The golden compass. A ship or a relationship is over. A thief, a V, or vaginal thief, or I don't know. This is somebody that takes away the essence of one's yoni. Like somebody does something like this here. Okay. Or this is what they feel here. Like this is what somebody feels here, but they wasn't able to steal yours, or this is somebody that try to get the pattern or the mold of your vagina made on them. Yeah, somebody can't keep doing this, whatever this is that they're doing. Yeah, because somebody is the most high or this 21 energy. All right. And now this 23 could be getting their path blocked because you tried to You tried to block the path of the Most High with your position here. And it's like there's no grace, there's no mercy, there's no for these particular get what I need from them. I want them to feel the way that I had to feel all my life. I want a prison system made up for these motherfuckers that's just right for the whole lot of them. You understand? We got toil and labor. This is kind of looking like it here. Dead meat, path blocked, toil and labor. Okay? And then you will know. And then you will know. Because right now, somebody's moral compass is off. Or somebody don't have their spirit animal and hidden away with the moon energy here. Where nobody knows the whole community, a fucked up ass community here. All right? But I feel like whatever this victory is, what is this? Does it take you back to the chambers where you could go back to your, like somebody gonna try to get you? Because somebody's trying to get you to run away and go somewhere else. But the real thing, people is battling over the old janky house or something like this that you grew up in, or something about on that street. And it could be ugly, it could be nice, it could be something. It depends on what's going on. So I don't know. All this discrepancy could be just because something been off. Everybody knew it was off, but something else was supposed to been changed, and somebody refused to go. And so now that started to rot out. And even the darkness, the stuff that was contained in the dark, it's starting to spill out. It's just a bunch of shit now. It's just a bunch. Lovers in reverse, killing lovers, blocking lovers. I don't know. The community was blocking something and they're hiding the fact that that's what they were doing. All right. So you don't look into this Obama or this Deborah Speck, uh, whatever this is here. California. Because I be thinking somebody went to California. Somebody went to their auntie house or grandma house. But the person been there in the town that their auntie or grandma from, away from their real home the whole time. It's like somebody went for ice cream with their grandpa at the age of 3. That child remained in a city or a county next door. Okay. You never even lived in that county, but that's where the children grew up at. But in the Truman Show, the children went back home with their mommy, all 3 children. But those were not the children that went back home. The real children that went for the 3 children that went for ice cream with granddaddy, they got grown. They went and took them like an hour or 2 out of the city limits and dropped them off at I about to say a plantation. They dropped them off at some kind of boarding school or something. Okay, to prepare them for the future. All right, with some hidden agenda. The motherfucking other kids, they already had kids created for this great day. It's like you know how people. That's what I'm saying. I grew up around people that just randomly do shit and get up and go somewhere. Hey, let's get up and just go do. Yeah, man, let's ride through here. You know, and then I got up. I've been around people that plan shit out. Like, oh, in 6 weeks I was thinking about going here or whatever. I was wondering if the girls could go or if the boys could go. You know, okay, definitely I'll write it on my calendar. There's plenty of time to plan. To stage a catching or a Hunger Games episode is plenty of time for the person to plan then. They could plan everything to the T, right? Mm-hmm. So the day when you go to the zoo with that child, everything is already stationed. They had 2 weeks to plan it. They know these people do everything on time. Okay. They know these people do everything on fucking time. They do, they don't play around, nothing like this. So once you go on Saturday to the thing, motherfuckers is in there watching. They're gonna get the kids or whatever like this. They're gonna swap them out or whatever this is. The clones is already waiting in the vehicle in the parking lot or something like this. You know, you like, hey, let me hold on, I gotta use the bathroom before we leave or whatever, because the trip is long on the way back home. And the motherfucker go in the bathroom. By the time they do that and come back up, that's when the kids will swap. You understand? So it's just it's like who are we registered? Who are we um who are we registering with here? Okay. Yes, I'm jaded. Yes, I'm hmm. Yeah, somebody is trying to keep a person locked in the city limits or whatever, but it's like just rip that bitch up off the ground right now if you think you about to do something to me and have me stuck around this bitch. Just send me in the sand snakes or whatever the fuck this is, and have these motherfuckers ripped up the streets. You understand? Because this is a queen that let them make her think that giving jail ass or something like this was gonna get them in the door. I don't give no ass or something like this until I get what the fuck I want. Like I'm not compromising or whatever this is or something. You know, something had to change last minute here. Motherfucker might be ready to kill you, holding back the coochie or something like this. Or it might be even somebody else is dealing with somebody else and now rot they sending the spell of rot because they want to rather be with you and rather you do this. I told you also, this is like it's like humiliation rituals because you think about in jail these women probably gotta have, I don't know how it works, but they probably gotta have like limited or the cheap little hotel room soap or something like this, and they gotta use certain things or whatever like this and improvise or whatever. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody wants you to, and I'm not gonna play the game at all. Hmm? It's gonna seem like I just unplugged from the system. I'm not gonna play the game at all. Cause somebody be like, girl, they just trying you right now. But if you want to get in, I don't want to get in there. Okay. We still gotta keep ourselves looking this way, even we in jail. Just keep doing no, I'm not doing that. Not doing any of that because I don't have to, because I don't feel, because that's the real energy of a queen. If you whether you know it or not. They're mentally strong. You gonna imprison me, strap me down, do like this, hold my legs open, let people take pictures of my, then be mad about it after what the effects is because you was mad. I don't want to be under no reckless, retarded ass, something like this, man. I'm not doing it. Like I just won't do nothing. You just won't like to look at me no more, or you're gonna still like to look at me. You know, what I'm saying? You still gonna be trying to still look at me. I don't want to do any of that. It's like I'm gonna lessen down your. I want to see you um only have some makeup where you put the lipstick and rub it on your fingertip and put it on your eyelids. This also like making me think about Azazel Num, like teaching people in jail how to take care of themselves, or teaching. This could just be in low income, and I'm not staying there. You put as many of them motherfuckers as you need over there for the tip the scales. Okay, you put as many of them in there that you need to tip the scales. Okay, that's what you do. Mm. It's almost weird, like you and your person. The if you like, I met my person when I was 13. Okay, if he already had a clone that was in the background operating his body towards me, to get me or something, it's almost like the two. Ooh, it's almost like the two versions of somebody that never met. Like this is when he was big. Somebody was big, and they was just using a little something that looked like them, to um to play with me in the Truman Show. Okay. Um, but it's like the version of me that wasn't in the Truman Show and the version of this person that wasn't in the Truman Show. Like I never met this person. I never knew this person. You see what I'm saying? The, what they took these people out of the Truman Show in 1990 and tucked them away. I didn't meet my person until 1993. So I've never met the 1990s version of him. I don't know if he knew me, but see, it's making me think that this family knew me. Okay. All right. It's making me think that. Like, or like, even if, say, I live in Lake County and now I'm living in Racine County. Well, the person that grew up with me in Lake County, it's almost like if they had this person sleep with me for the first time and then they said, oh, he got the juice. And then and they took him from Lake County and placed him in Racine County and used him as a gigolo. And they left me in Lake County, and used me as some type of, you know, gigolo energy or something like this to go around and share love and spread love and be cool with everybody and water the garden as a fountain or something like this. Do you see what I'm saying? So first of all, we never knew each other. Well, unless these people know, because I think that's how they did it. And they could have also sent this person near to try to make it like whatever here. Okay. But see, that's why I'm wondering if this person is a female and they just use the apparatus in the Truman Show as a boy to be with me. Hmm. Because, like, that could be something that happened here. Huh. Somebody could have ended somebody's life or something like this here. That could be why the information gets jumbled and the person put this person in jail and then took this person's life. This is somebody that, like, oh, if I can't have you, then whatever, like this. I don't know about that somebody could be in jail for life, or they died in jail or something like this. But what was the person doing? Okay, because we that's what I'm saying. It's like sometimes we feel like I won't say we be telling on people that risk their life for you, but if they did, they get immunity, or God handles them differently. Okay. Yeah, we got captive, the Tiffany energy, matriarch of shields in reverse, ruin in reverse. Yeah, somebody got taken captive here, out of a place here. All right, because it started with a rotten smell in the house last week, and then a rotten smell. Somebody is doing and then remember the other day I was outside and I said it smelled like a smashed up rotten pumpkin, and I know this ain't little Israel. I know this ain't little Israel, and that's why I say about the whole. Okay, so then or Joshua and Joseph, and then they got Israel, but they're just haunting Manasseh, like they're trying to get rid of the old strands here. They want to be the ones that do something like this, okay? Um, they want to be the ones that looked at, like, you didn't even examine your whole family line, how you see it, like something is like that. Yeah, we're not that what they were when we first met these motherfuckers, right? But it feels something like that. It feels like LA. It feels like Atlanta. It feels like, I don't know, somebody got something going universal going on. But this is kind of crazy. Okay, because I'm looking at it the way I'm looking at it. If this is Waterboy and this Amira, that make a cute couple or something like this. But if it's not real, it's not fucking real. Hold on. Okay. If it's not real, it's not real. You see what I'm saying? Even right now, I'm smelling a rotten smell. I'm smelling a rot. It's not me, what I was telling you guys about, but it's another smell here. Warrior woman. Yeah, somebody, it's like you better find this person here, whoever this is, because the person is not ruined. Somebody's trying to leave a ruined person or behind or something, or I don't know. But I just feel like, who is this? 50 to 60. The official person, not a weaver or not a god. And we got the horse thief. Somebody gave them, there's Queen Elizabeth or Queen Victoria on this coin. I think it's Queen Victoria. She was supposed to be the stinkiest witch, queen. But if anything, that's divinely seer. Y'all trying to switch the energy or something here. That's like what they use to play with the. So somebody paid the person. Okay, you're not the man. Somebody paid somebody to take this person away. The horse thief, the stallion. Somebody could be in somebody Jackie Brown body. A union. Yeah, this could also be because some Gemini wants something with somebody. This could be why, okay, they ain't gonna be able to block the path though, because you're the most high, or I'm the most high, or whatever this is. So somebody was trying to stop you from a certain relationship. This relationship is like almost perfect. Digging up dirt. Whoever this energy here is here, this maiden of vassals that seem like they not upright. Somebody could have been told to like. They're like, no, we were told to go get the babies and dump them in the ground or bury them, or somebody. I don't know. Somebody is saying something like this here. Somebody is admitting to something here, so they can keep their position. Like, oh, I won't do it no more though, or I don't know, or this person tried to say, see, this lady got all these so they can look like the maiden of vassals here. This could be this Glorilla energy. Yeah. Or somebody is sticking up for somebody or telling the truth, or this is just another female altogether. Like it's like these people is being tormented to tell the truth about everything that they did. They sending death towards me or you, the innocent kid, but it's gonna be off with their heads. Like there's nothing they can do at this point. They gonna just throw themselves in the fire. They're gonna just smack themselves in the back with those whips. They're gonna just, just that's just what's about to be happening here. Like, oh, because of whatever these people did to a child or children or something like this here. Yeah, a crypt. Blocking the pathway. Wait, which one is this? Mixing up somebody's moral compass and they still coming out at the most high energy. It's motherfuckers ready for you to get back in the tomb. Right? Block your pathway, put you on display, or they make you find some mate that you gonna be fucking on and see y'all go through your obstacles, whether you cheating, whether it's a second thing off the side of your relationship, whether this is somebody where y'all could be all encapsulated in each other. It's something like this. Somebody want to put something on display, but this was not for you. Okay, family room had it wrong. They was never supposed to put me or you on display. Somebody knew exactly what the fuck they was doing when they did it. Okay, bad health. Somebody don't have bad health. Okay, 8 years. This might even be that you might have to be in the crypt or in the dark or hidden away or something for 8 years because somebody's seeing what somebody's about to try to pull here. Yeah, and it's all about this job. Don't worry. And like you might even have some time or something like this here. Somebody saying you lucky that you got some job or something like this, but somebody worked hard, you know, and that's not the proper judgment here. Somebody worked hard for something here. The family room in reverse. The adjudication. So this is gonna be like lawyers, judges, officials, and your family being in reverse because two people was the perfect match all along. And then you got this two pasted person, and this also giving me this pa tail, like one side of the face is your dad, and then or a father figure kind of energy, and the other one is a tattletale, like somebody does something in their head or prayer or something like this. Like somebody is a fucking snitch, just like your dad. You the king, no matter you was castrated or not. Your dad been like snitching on you or something with your bitch or something like this. Like what? Somebody is so petty. They could have changed and said you was not this person's main female. That could be what we seen in that reading in the car. And now you could cut all these niggas off without even thinking about it, whoever they are. And somebody's like, there ain't no other fish in the sea or something like this here. Hold on one second. Let's see. And you got that whip appeal, so working on me. Blue house reverse. Somebody's having thoughts about whatever this is here. Right? Hold on.